the very beginning of the second half, start of the third quarter. Can one of you give a quick recap, or both?
So Credo's definitely pulling ahead with 13 points, but I think Mendo they were doing a real full court press there, and that really got Mendo.
Yeah, so just starting it off, we got Credo passing up the ball back into the game. And
Mendocino takes it in Credo takes it in right now out on the three-point line. Playing up top. Attempt to dribble in midpoint, mid-range shot. Goes out of bounds but is saved by Credo. Another deep two mid-range right now. Appears to be a foul on Credo, resulting in a Mendocino ball push. It was. So now it's Mendocino's ball underneath the rim.
yeah, so Sage is dribbling it up now. She's looking. Screened by Brooke. She dribbles in. She passes it back out, back to her. Some give and goes. Looking in, dribbles through. Pass to Maya. Maya passes to Brooke. Brooke passes to Sage. Some good passing going on in the offense. And then foul called. And it's out of bounds for White, I believe. Yeah.
Foul on number 6. It was a push. Looks like Maya Mendo's going to take it in. Maya looks for someone to pass to. She passes over to Lonnie. Lonnie dribbles up, go up for the layup, and it is in, making the score 12-23. Credo now dribbling up the court. Number 11 passes it over to 20. Credo goes up for the shot, and it is no good. Rebounded by Lonnie. Mendo takes it down the court, all the way down into the corner, and intercepted by Credo. Credo dribbles down and goes up to the hoop, takes a shot, and it is in.
Score is now 12-25 with 6.5 minutes on the clock. Credo's still leading. Mendocino trying to close the gap, but right now Sage is on offense. Passes to Lonnie in the top right. Lonnie looking for another pass, hands it off to Sage. Sage dribbles back up top, gives it to Brooke. Brooke takes it down into the corner, sees Lonnie. Lonnie with a deep two attempt off the rim, but rebounded by Credo. Credo taking it up now, just crosses half, guarded by Sage. Passes back, and mid-range two, rebounded by Credo. A three-point attempt, fake from Credo right now, guarded by Lonnie. Down in the corner, Credo still with the ball, unguarded three right now. Air ball, and it goes out of bounds, and is Mendocino ball with one player coming in for Credo. Maya is taking it out underneath and passes it to Sage right now. Sage taking it up the court.
Yeah, so number 11 doing really good in the offense, but Mendocino's kind of realizing Sage just made a layup, but Mendocino's kind of realizing that she's a good shooter, and they're kind of shutting her down. So back to the game. 11 has the ball, dribbling through, tries to go for the shot, but it's no good. Lonnie dribbles it up, tries to shoot for a layup, and is off the backboard. She gets the ball back. Sage has it, shoots a mid-range shot, and it does not go in. Maya gets the rebound, goes for a layup, it's also not good. Credo gets the ball, throws it up, deep pass, and it goes out of bounds. Blue ball, so they're going to be passing it in now. 14-25, Credo up, and we're just starting the third quarter.
So we still got 5 minutes left on the clock. Looks like Credo is going to be taking it in here. Number 3. She looks for an opening, passes it over. They take a shot, and it almost goes in around the rim, but out. Little jump ball there between Maya and a Credo player. Looks like Credo is going to be taking it in again. Number 3 again as well. Credo up for a shot and bounces off the rim, rebounded by another Credo player, and is no good as well. Goes out on Mendo again. Credo will be taking it in again under the rim. Credo player looks for an opening, passes it in to 11. 11 goes up for a shot, 3, and it does not go in. Rebounded by Kaya. Kaya passes over to Lonnie. Lonnie goes up for the layup, and it is good and goes in, making the score now 16-25. Mendo's definitely getting a little, catching up to Credo a little bit, but that was another shot for Credo, making the score now 27-16. Sage Calvino with the ball.
Yeah, so she's dribbling it up, screened by Kaya. Almost loses the ball, but keeps possession. Dribbles up, looking for options. Passes to Lonnie, passes to Brooke, and looks like it's going to be travel up and down. She now is blue ball, and they are going up the court. Number 11.
Credo takes it over right now on offense. Tries to look into the middle for a number 11 dribbles in just under the three-point line, takes a mid-range, and it's tipped out of bounds, but saved by Credo. Number 11 back out mid-range territory, takes the shot and drops it. So right now score is 16-29. 3 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Sage Calvino now with the ball for Mendo, bringing it up over the half line. Immediate defense. And right now, Brooke Bishop with the ball in the top corner, bringing it back under the 3 line, passes out to Lonnie, just above the 3, takes a deep 3 now, air ball rebounded by Credo. Number 11 for Credo brings it down the court, layup in, it's good. 3 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock, score is 16-31, Credo leading. Sage Calvino bringing it up and over now. About to be guarded by number 3 for Credo. Passes to Brooke, back to Sage. Sage looking to Lonnie out on the 3 line. Lonnie looks into the corner. Brooke Bishop. Good 3-point shot. Score is now 19-31.
Beautiful shot made by Brooke Bishop there. Now Credo for this half has 2 fouls and Mendo has none. Looks like Mendo is playing a pretty good game here. Full timeout called by, did you catch that was called by Ben?
Mm-hmm. So Credo's up for sure. Number 11's been making a lot of mid-range shots, so if they can just lock her down, that'd really help them out. For defense, yeah, their defense is kind of crumbling, but yeah, so we got 2 minutes and 37 seconds in the third quarter. Varsity's getting ready for their game, so tune into that. And yeah, they're just talking some things over about some plays. And yeah, what do you think about Credo's offense?
They definitely have a really strong offense. 11 is definitely their strongest shooter. She is very aggressive, and she's been making the majority of their shots, I believe. She's a really good player, good with the ball. Definitely think this game could go either ways. Credo has a pretty strong lead now, but it's nothing Mendo can't handle. And if they really step up their game and just try to get, a lot of the shots have been unlucky as well. They're shooting a lot, but not many are going in. So a little more accuracy, and this game might go in their favor, but we'll see. Back to the game. Credo takes it in, passes over, passing around the 3-point line. Passes over in and up for a shot. It bounces off the rim and is no good. 11 passes over to 1. Passes back to 11, who goes up for a layup and is fouled on. 11 will be taking some free throw shots.
Yeah, so number 11 tried to go in there for the layup, and yeah, so she's going to take her first shot, and it is good. She's got one more shot to go. It is now 19-32. So, yeah, I don't know if they could get back up, but it's possible. Next shot is in. So that, yeah. Now, Sage is taking it up the court, guarded by number 3. She's trying to run up a play. Brooke sets a screen, and it looks like
Foul on Brooke. making this Mendo's second foul for this half. We got 2 minutes left on the court. Looks like Credo will be taking it in. Credo passes over to 11. 11 dribbles down, passes back to 3. 3 looks for an opening, passed over. Kaya guarding, and looks like that was a shot and was out on Credo. Maya Sholin from Mendo taking it in.
Right now, Sage Calvino with the ball, bringing it up the court. Immediately met at half court by the Credo defender. Sage dribbles down to the corner, fakes, rolls back. Back to the corner again, tries to dribble in. Back out to Brooke. Now Brooke goes right in for the free throw line, takes a mid-range, bounces in and out of the rim, and is tipped out of bounds by Brooke. So now it will be Credo ball going the opposite direction. In the far corner right now, 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock. Score is 19-33 in the third quarter. Both teams have 2 fouls. And right now, number 11 for Credo brings the ball up the court. Quicker this time, not immediately stopped, but now the ball is back out on the corner. Fumble recovered by Maya, as well as number 11, so it's a jump ball going in Mendocino's direction. Maya steps out of bounds to take the ball, passes up to Sage. Sage starts to bring it up. Once again met at half court by the Credo defender. Passes to Lonnie, who dribbles it down into the corner. Passes back up to Brooke. Brooke now at the free throw line. Goes to Sage. Sage dribbles into the middle. Passes to Maya on the baseline. Back out to Sage in the three-point corner. Sage goes to Brooke. Brooke now on the baseline trying to look for a shot. Goes back out to Sage. Sage dribbles all the way under. Goes to Maya in the middle. Back out to Sage on the three-point line. And the shot clock expires with the game clock at 59 seconds. So quickly winding down.
Credo will be taking in here. We just got a minute left on the clock. Looks like Credo is really owning the game here right at the moment, but we'll see how this game turns out. Credo dribbling down the court, looking for openings, passes to a player, goes up for the shot, and is fouled on the shot. Looks that 2 shots fouled on 14, Brooke.
Number 1 for Credo taking it up. First shot. It's in the air. Hits the rim and falls short. Second shot right here. 50 seconds still on the clock. Third quarter. Second shot going up right now. Player just checked in for Credo. Second shot also not good. Sub comes in. Oh, White released early, so it was a third free throw right now. Goes up.
Third shot no good, a little short of the rim. Maya with the jump ball.
Jump ball.
Looks like Credo will be taking that in. Credo looking for opening, pass to player, goes up for a 3, and it is no good. Goes out. Maya Sholin taking the ball in. Passes over to Sage Calvino. Sage slowly taking it in the court. Looking for someone to pass to. Passes over to Brooke. Brooke dribbling. Brooke back to Sage.
Yeah, so she passes it to Brooke, which goes up for a shot, and it looks like it's going to be a shooting foul. So 2 shots coming up, I believe. Yeah. And there is 25 seconds left in the third quarter. So Brooke's going to take her first shot right now. We'll see if it goes in.
Both teams have 3 fouls. It seems like there have been a few fouls recently, but pretty even on both teams. Brooke up for her first shot, and it is good, making the score 20-33. Credo in the lead. Brooke goes up for her second shot, and it is good as well, pulling them up to 21. Credo taking the ball in, 11 dribbles down the court, looks for an opening, passes over to another Credo player, passes it back to 11, 11 passes it back into number 5, over to Credo, passing. They have some really good passing right now. Oh, until they lose it and it goes out.
8 seconds on the clock. Mendo trailing by 12. Sage Calvino immediately brings it in. Clock at 4. Lonnie with the ball. Sage with the ball. And clock expires in Mendo's possession. Going into the fourth quarter, it will be 21-33. Both teams with 3 fouls. Mendo, I believe, is in comeback range now. Only 12 points and a whole 8 minutes to do so. So I think it's possible.
Yeah, it's just 4 threes right there, and then they could be tied, you know.
That's game. So
Definitely seems like Mendo is feeling a little stressed. They look a little anxious right now as they are in their huddle. But I think if they just get their confidence up a little bit and make some cleaner passes, I think Credo has some really good passing right now. So
I agree. For our first game, it's not too bad. I mean, earlier in the game it was looking a little rough, but I think they've closed the gap, and I definitely think they have a shot here. And if this is just the first game, and if it's a out-of-division game, I think it's a good reflection on the rest of the league, rest of the season. So
for sure. We've only been practicing for a couple weeks, so this team is relatively new. We got some freshmen on the team, but I think it's a pretty solid team.
I agree. Coming out right now to start the second half, we have Mendocino ball with Maya Schullen bringing it out. Looks for Sage, can't find Sage. Tries to get it into Brooke, but it's tipped out by Credo further down the line. So now it's just over half. Maya Schullen still with the ball. Looking for it. Tries to see Brooke. Sees Brooke back over the half. Brooke gets it over. Immediately goes in. Gets it out to Maya. Deep 2. Falls. It is good. So now the score, 23-33. 7:48 on the clock. Brooke tips it out of bounds, so it's still Credo ball, but it was a good play nonetheless. Credo with it out on the sideline on their offensive half. Credo gets it in, number 1. Mid-range shot attempt out to the 3 line. Sage puts some pressure on the ball, gets it out, brings it down for a layup. Can't go up with it, so she gets it out to Maya. Sage tries to go in once more, back out to the 3 line. Gets it to Maya in the corner, back to Sage for the 3-point attempt. Doesn't fall, but very, very close. Rebounded by Credo. Gets it back out to a more peaceful location.
Yeah, so 11 has the ball, dribbling it up now. Passes it to 23 on the top of the key. Passes it now to 11. Shoots it on the baseline and is no good. Maya gets it, passes it to Sage, dribbles it up, looks to Brooke. Brooke dribbles it in, passes it back to Sage. She dribbles in, passes it to Brooke. Some good passing going on. Also some good defense, keeping them out of the key right now. 11 gets the ball and dribbling it up now. Goes up for the layup and is no good. Recovered back by 3. Out to the 3-point line, shot, and no good. They get a 3rd attempt now, passing it around, and they pass it to 11, who shoots a 3-pointer, and it's also no good. So some offensive opportunities, no good. Dwindled, I should say.
Maya Scholin about to take the ball in here. We got a little over 6 minutes on the clock. Score 33-23. Mendo just 10 points behind, so definitely a reachable amount that we can catch up in 6 minutes, hopefully. Sage Calvino taking the ball down the court, looks for an opening. Looks like players are not really open for her right now. She tries to pass it over to Maya, passes over to Maya. Maya passes down to Sydney. Sydney up for the layup, but it is no good. Credo player rebounds. Credo dribbling down the court. Credo with a long shot from about half. That is no good. Credo passes around, and that was a 3 from Credo that made it in, pulling them up to 36-23.
Mendo's still trailing by 13. Sage Calvino brings the ball over the half. Gets it to Lonnie outside. Tries to look inside to Kaya. Kaya gets up a mid-range. It's good. It fell. bringing that down to an 11-point gap. Credo now bringing up the ball. Gets it over half, looks immediately inside, gets it out to the three-point line. Number 3 for Credo looking inside once again. Back out to the corner for a three-point shot, does not shoot it. Back up to the top middle, inside once again. Credo really trying to get some extra points here. Number 3 for Credo takes it. No good on the three-point shot there. Shot clock reset. Another mid-range shot from Credo does not go in, but is tipped out by their own team. So Maya Sholin taking the ball out now. And it appears to be a timeout called by Credo. Full timeout here, 1 minute, 5 minutes still on the clock. Score is 25-36 in the fourth quarter. Both teams at 3 fouls.
Although Credo is in the lead, Mendo is definitely not letting them have an easy game. It's definitely pretty well matched. Mendo seems to be falling around 10 points behind them for the majority of this game, but still giving them a pretty good match here. Looks like they could definitely work on their passing still, I think, if they really got that in on their offense. I feel like they get up and then their passes are no good, but
Yeah, Credo with some good give-and-go passes, backdoor passes, you know. Just looking for that inside shot, and they're finding it, which leads them for points. So we're just going to start up the fourth quarter now with 5 minutes to go. And the Varsity is in the locker room right now, getting ready for their game coming up. So we're starting back up again, and
Maya
not sure.
Sholin taking the ball out for Mendocino. Right now underneath their defensive side of the court. Credo's full court pressing, so Brooke has 2 defenders on her now, but she's able to bring it up. Brooke brings it all the way down, gets it to Kaya, right underneath the rim, gets it out to Lonnie for mid-range. Lonnie just knocked it off the inside of the rim, so it's back out. Credo really with those full court passes. They're really trying to push it now. Does not work though, so now it's Mendocino ball on their end line. Maya Sholin taking it out. Ideally looking for Brooke, gets it into Brooke. Brooke fakes it, brings it up the sideline. Now she's trapped, gets it to Sydney just over there. Gets it to Brooke back up at the middle. Sees Lonnie in the top right corner. Down in the deep corner to Maya. Maya dribbles it in, gets it back out to Lonnie. Really need some points right here, so Maya shoots it and gets it stuck between the rim and the backboard. So clock has not been stopped yet, but
just a reminder, you are listening to KKX 89.3 FM, student-powered radio. You're listening to the girls' varsity game, Mendo versus Credo. And this is Kyla Marcello here with Jack Croninger and Ben Madden, broadcasting this game for you.
thank you for the station ID. The ref right now is throwing another ball at the first ball to try and get it unstuck. Hey, and number 23 from Credo got it out. So resuming the game now. 4 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock. Credo trying to sub.
So the score is 36-25. Credo still with the lead. Credo with the ball. She goes up for the shot, and it is no good, just a little over the rim. Gets the rebound and goes for another shot, which is good, pulling them up to 38-25. Lonnie with the rebound, gets it up, dribbles down. Lost the ball to Credo. Credo dribbles back down the court.
23 has it and intercepted by Maya, which goes out, so it's going to be blue ball now.
Looks like Sage is subbing back in for Sydney. And Credo makes a sub as well. Credo taking the ball in, passes in. Looks for an opening, passes around the key. Credo dribbling, goes up for the shot. It is no good, bounces off the rim, but they get the rebound and continue to pass around. 11 goes up for the shot, and it is good, making the score 40-25. Maya takes in the ball, passes over to Sage. Sage dribbling down the court, being heavily guarded by 3 players by Credo. Passes it over to Brooke. Brooke dribbling down, makes her way to the hoop and shoots, almost makes it in, but is no good. Got 3 minutes left on the clock here of this game.
Yeah, so Mendocino can't really make a comeback now. It's 3 minutes and 25 to 40. So
We never know.
Maya's going up for the shot now. And it is no good, bouncing off the rim twice.
I definitely think that the anxiety around this being the first game and from a school that I think Credo, they're pretty an athletic school. I think they definitely did well in soccer, and even though, so it looks like they're set up to be good in basketball as well. So I definitely think that the stress of this being their first game is really getting to them. Also, it being a team that they have not played before, so they don't really know what they're going to be like either. Back to the game. Credo taking it up, passes it over, intercepted by Lonnie. Lonnie takes it back down the court, passes it over to Sage. Sage fumbles with the ball, but gets it. Sage passes over to Brooke, and it goes out, and it went out off Credo, so Mendo will be taking it in.
Maya right now looking for the inbound pass. Sees Lonnie up at the top of the key. Lonnie dribbles down into the corner, looking for Brooke. Brooke now up at the top 3 line, back into the corner. Lonnie takes a shot, air balls. Maya gets the rebound, hits Maya in the face actually. Gets the ball back out to Sage for a 3-point shot, which she made. Clock is winding down at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Score is 27 to 40. 3-point shot made by Credo, make that 27 to 43. Maya under pressure in the full court press, trying to get the ball in. Sees Brooke. Mendocino calls a timeout. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock, 27 to 43. Credo leading by 1 in fouls. So, full timeout for Mendocino here.
Yeah, and how Kylo was talking about it's the first game. I think they try to play difficult teams in the beginning, and then in the last game they play Credo as well, kind of to see how they develop over the years. And yeah, so what do you think, Kyla, how this game's gone?
I mean, I think it might be a loss for Mendo, but that does not mean that they did not play a good game. They're definitely giving Credo a really good game and playing really well. I still think they still got 27 points on the board right now, and that still could go up. We still have 2 minutes, and lots of shots can be taken in 2 minutes, especially basketball. It's a really fast-paced sport, and you never know. Anything could happen. Miracles, comebacks can always happen. So the teams are going back out now. We got 2 minutes left on the clock. 4 fouls for Credo and 3 for Mendo. It's like Maya Sholin from Mendo will be taking in the ball. Maya Sholin passes it over to Lonnie. Lonnie dribbles down. Lonnie still dribbling, being heavily guarded, and loses the ball to Credo and struggles to get that back, but Credo gets it, passes it up to another player by the hoop, and they fumble, and the ball goes out on Credo, making it Mendo's ball. Maya Sholin will be taking it in again. Maya Sholin passes over to Brooke. Brooke Bishop receives the ball, dribbling down the court. Brooke Bishop tries to make a pass over. Credo almost intercepts it, but then Sage gets a hold of that ball. Looks like a foul called. Foul called on number 20 on Credo. Maya Sholin will be taking this in. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. Maya Sholin looks for a pass. Tries to pass it over to Brooke. Brooke intercepts that, goes up for a shot, and misses. It goes off the backboard.
Yeah, so 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Credo passes it in now, dribbling it up. Gets trapped by Lonnie, passing it up. 11 looks for the shot, but passes it in for the layup to 14. Brooke dribbles it up now, and she passes it to Sage, dribbles in, and passes it out, falls over, and turnover to 11. So now 11 picks up her dribble, passes it, and it's going to be, oh, saves it from a backcourt violation. It looks like it's going to be a foul on Lonnie.
Lonnie committed a push right there.
Yeah.
So 59.8 seconds on the clock right now. Winding down pretty quickly, 27 to 43. Mendocino committed their 4th foul just now. Mendocino making a 2-person sub. Lonnie coming out and Kaya coming out. So ball is coming in now. Brooke defending, oh, not defending the pass recipient. 2-point shot, missed from Credo. Maya got the rebound, bringing it up the court now. Brooke receiving the ball, trying to look in, no passes open. Oh, with Sydney down in the corner. Clock at 43. Score is 27 to 43 right now. And it is Credo's ball down in the corner.
Credo coming up the court. We got 40 seconds left on the clock. Credo passes up. Oh, looks like the ball is on the ground, picked up by Credo. Credo passes over. Credo up for the shot, bounces off the rim. Ella struggling to get the ball from a Credo player. Credo passes it back, but it goes backcourt. Violation. I think Mendel will be taking in the ball here. Brooke Bishop, we got 24 seconds left of the last quarter. Score is 43 to 27. Maya passes it in to Brooke. Brooke Bishop dribbling down. Got 20 seconds left. Brooke looks for a pass. Tries to pass over to Sydney, but is intercepted by a Credo player. Credo makes up, goes for the layup, and it is in, making the score 45 to 27, but there's also a foul, so it looks like 11 will be taking a few more shots. Foul on Brooke Bishop, making both teams having 5 fouls. 12 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, so that was a foul and 1, so she's going to be shooting 1 shot, and it is good. So now the score is 27-46. It's 12 seconds left of the game. And Brooke bringing it up the court, screened by Maya, looking for a pass. Pass to Maya, back to Brooke for the 3-point shot, and it's no good. Credo gets the rebound, and that is the game.
All right, great game. Mendo played